to dive into Ghost of Tsushima?
Let's do it. What have you been doing more, like daytime stuff or nighttime?
So last time I finished Norio missions.
Okay, that's the monk, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
the big monk. We ran into Kenji, so we'll probably do Kenji missions, but Kenji gets on the stream. Tell you that much. Kenji is trash.
What's your favorite like side quest so far? Like just like randomly you can run into.
I remember there was like one where I had to find these like blue flowers,
Oh yeah, yeah.
but there was some guy that was trying to keep me from finding them.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed doing that. That was fun.
I love how like the missions, like the side missions, are literally like an old movie style.
Yeah. Yeah.
So every time you do one of those
Yeah.
missions, you feel like you actually like satisfyingly completed something, and you finished a movie that you participated in.
Right. So last time I streamed, we were having issues with like the colors looking washed out.
Okay, it looks like it fixed
I
itself.
think I
Yeah,
fixed
looks
it.
fine now.
Yeah, okay, it was on shrink, and shrink looked really
Oh, now it came back.
bad. Okay, we're good. We're good. Figured it out. All right. Yeah, I can't stand Kenji. Kenji is like my least favorite side quest to do.
Have you ran into any duels?
Yes, not recently.
Okay,
though.
it's just funny because like, sometimes the end of a mission is a duel, but like running into like a random one, like you're supposed to fight for an unlockable or something. I don't remember what it is. It's just like I'm going over here, and then you just realize you're about to be in a duel. You're like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
Yeah. I do like Masako, Lady Masako.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just me? Or has the millet gotten worse?
Masako?
So yeah.
What's up? So what?
So
There's not enough millet.
we both like Andy Minio, right?
Yeah.
I tasted grass in the last meal. Grass.
So he's getting ready to drop his next album.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot that he had dropped like a little EP. I think he dropped it like maybe 6 months ago. It has like Shibuya Roll Call on it. Ramen and Ryman. Did you hear that?
I didn't
one?
hear that one.
So I went back and listened to it. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend it. But I know while you're at work, you like to listen to music. So what have you been listening to lately?
What have I listened? I listened to a lot of music today, actually. I don't know. I kind of just put it on shuffle, and whatever happens, happens. Because like the music is kind of just background noise for me. Whereas like people can listen to a podcast and work. I'm like, no, I'm too busy concentrating on work to actually pay attention to a podcast. So music just does that for me, where it drowns out and makes me focus on work. But I did listen to like I'll listen to like the Drake album, and like I might catch the verse. I'm like, ooh, that was nice, but I won't be able to look at the song, what song it is, because I'm in the trench doing something, and I'm like, I'll find it later or something.
Ah, my goodness, I'm so bad.
Bro,
I gotta remember the controls.
Once they started painting all the freaking time, I was like, man, this is a lot.
Right.
You have all the stances?
I do.
I enjoy
Let's
them.
get rid of the archers first.
Does he what? Oh, he ducked for the fire. That's crazy. Oh my God. Nice.
Hey, we all came back alive. Sweet.
Hey, nice guys.
Oh, bro. Okay, I started watching a new anime.
Okay.
I would love to tell you about it. It's called what's it called? Project Wonder Egg Priority. Now it was on Funimation in the horror section, but I think it's more of like a psychological thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I saw the first 2 episodes. It is about a girl. I think she's like middle school or high school age. She was a loner and an outcast, and then somebody finally wanted to be her friend.
Mm-hmm.
And she basically, like, she's always been a pushover. So something was happening to her friend. She had the opportunity to stand up to her, but she never did.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Got it. Okay. We are all wieners, Tarsky. And so, like, because of that, a bunch of stuff happens, and she feels a lot of remorse, right? So she decides to, like, make a change, and she finds this place where you, like, it's like a gachapon machine, where you just, like, twist the knob, and this egg comes out. And, it seems like it teleports you to almost to another world, and when you crack the egg, a full-grown person comes out of it. It's a person that has trauma, and
Is this a new anime?
she has to help them. I think it came out like last season.
Okay.
There's already 13 episodes out. She has to help them deal with their trauma.
How big is this egg?
Like every time when she first gets it, it's tiny.
Okay.
But when she cracks it, it grows.
Okay.
Are you looking at a picture?
No.
Look up a picture of this anime, because it looks good.
What's the name of it
Like
again?
visually, it looks good. Wonder Egg Priority. There's only one thing I don't like. The main character has that anime trope where like she has 2 different colored eyes.
Oh.
It's always bothered me. I've always thought that was dumb. But yeah, I'm 2 episodes in. It seems more psychological. Like, have you ever seen Paprika? The movie?
Yeah. Like it's
Some stuff that's similar to Paprika happens in
Interesting.
it.
How are you watching it?
But I'm watching it dubbed, because I'm watching it while I work out.
Okay.
So the dubbing voiceover isn't that great. But I don't know. I'm
Is
intrigued.
it on like
Hopefully,
Hulu, Amazon, Netflix?
it might be on Hulu.
Okay.
I was watching it on Funimation.
Oh, okay, and you have the.
But like Funimation and Hulu are owned by the same company, so a lot of Funimation stuff ends up on
Okay.
Hulu.
Okay. Melanie might want to watch it too.
Yeah, it's a show about trauma. But one sec.
But
Ah, dang it! The standoff failed. I just realized I'm not sharing my screen with you.
I'm watching stream. I'm cool. Chilling.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
But like that show reminds me that like, oh god,
Don't get surrounded.
I need to change my stance.
Yeah, I like how there's an actual reason to change your stance. I love the customization in this game, though.
Yeah. Hit I forgot how to do throwables. Kunai. Give me kunai. The cheat code.
The sticky bombs are my favorite.
You ever blow yourself up? Cause
Oh, I'm sure I have.
blown myself up plenty of times.
I'm sure I have, and just laughed at myself. The only thing, okay,
Oh, another
if you
one.
can name one janky thing in this game, what would it be?
Oh, there's so many janky things in this game.
Name one that bothers you the most.
Oh my gosh! Come on,
Stand
Shino.
up.
The fact that whether you choose to be dishonorable or like be dishonorable and act like a ninja, or follow the path of the samurai has no real bearing on the story.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Where is this archer? I know this archer is.
Is that kind of like?
Up there he is.
It kind of ruins the replayability for me. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
Yeah.
you remember Infamous?
Yeah.
You be good, and you have to be good for the entire game, or you become evil. You know, or you have to choose choices what path to do. But regardless of whatever your bar is at the end of the game, that's the ending you're getting, right? And if you want to see the good ending, you most likely have to replay it from scratch. But Infamous was good because if you wanted to be good, it has the big decision missions where if you did this, if you did the good thing, your good bar went up significantly. So I feel like they could have done it with this game. In the same aspect where you could have different story missions that lead you down the wrong path or the right path. I don't know. That's just my take on it rather than just, you can either do the dishonorable thing or the honorable thing. But like you said, there's no consequence.
Yeah.
And like if you do want to see the other, you haven't beat this game. So
no,
I'm not gonna tell you any stories. And you know that. You know there's no consequence.
Yeah. There's zero consequence for anything that you do in this game. But yeah, I think that's the most janky part because they make it seem like it's an internal conflict for Jin.
Yeah.
But like it's just like
It's your playstyle.
don't be honorable.
It's literally your playstyle. Do you want to be
It's
selfish
just-
or do you want to go at him? It doesn't matter.
And then like people spend so much time talking about, oh, I've never seen anybody fight like that. Is that wrong? And then all for that to just mean nothing. Like
And if you wanted to, oh yeah, I
yeah, fox.
nice, a fox den.
Yeah. What did you think was janky about this
It's the
game?
climbing, bro. The climbing is so.
Yeah, the janky is terrible.
It's janky. I'm like, oh my god. The way he's like, it literally looks like he's just jumping from rock to rock.
So they put in an update that added new fox animations. See if we get one of the new fox animations.
I'll always pet them.
Yeah, when you pet them, you get the new animation. No, that's just a normal animation.
He looks. Has the update for this game come out for the PS5? Is this it?
I think. I don't know.
The fox definitely
I don't
looks
know.
way more detailed from what I played it.
Right?
Like
The Zynga.
but it's been a while since I played this game.
Man, Tarski is winning the slots quite a bit.
Yesterday sweating. He's seen us going bankrupt, Tarski.
Right. That was another thing I failed at. I was supposed to have points, like stuff you could spend points on for the stream
That's
by
fine.
today. I know nobody is asking for it. I feel like I should just have it though. You know?
that kind of stuff comes in due time, right? Like not everyone expects you to, especially when you're not starting, but you just your stream will always be
It is what it is.
It is what it is. What it is.
I saw someone anonymous sent me it says like whoever
Stand and fight me.
says it is what it is, those people are monsters. Because anything can happen to them. People can leave their
Ah!
I just think that I can't see you losing until you say something,
okay.
and I just laugh. I just know the outcome is bad. Oh.
The doggies. Of course there's doggies. You were saying people who say it is what it is are monsters.
So people can leave their lives, live their lives, whatever. Have the worst day ever. It is what it is, and keep moving forward. What is wrong with you? And I was like, it is what it is.
Right. Rid of him. Yep. Water stance. Did you love Shaolin Showdown when you were young?
Hold on.
Underrated show.
Very underrated.
Yes. Is what it is. But yeah, going back to Wonder Egg priority and like some of the trauma that I've seen her help people with in this show is things like bullying, which takes me back to my I guess like I've had this thought for a while, like ever since I was young. The rules for bullying were always like go tell someone, so you guys can work it out or like talk it out, like use your words over your fist. But like everybody wants to talk it out. Like nobody wants to get punched in the face. And because nobody wants to get punched in the face, talking it out is not like a valid deterrent. Getting punched in the face is a valid deterrent. Most people who like bully and do stuff like that, they don't want any like actual smoke. They're doing it because they don't think you'll do anything back. So yeah, bring back like punching bullies in the face. Thank you. This has been my TED Talk. I was watching Wort play Life is Strange. I don't know if she was playing the first one or the second one. But like there's a scene where one of the characters just like straight up decks a bully. And I was like, yes, he did the right thing. Thank goodness. He did the right thing. Ooh, I think we just found a duel. This looks like a duel. So let's try to win.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, it's a straw hat. Settings. Let me adjust the game volume a little bit. I guess it's just the water. The water feels a little loud. All right, that should be better. absolutely join that heist with you. I love these cutscenes. I wasn't ready. Ouch. Ouch. Well.
Anything else?
Well. 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 There we go. Come on, come on. It's kind of dumb to have a battle like right on the borderline. Why is that even popping up during a battle? Whenever it shines white, you have to get that perfect dodge.
I hope you understand. This is just a job.
Or that perfect parry.
Yeah, so the red obviously is like you can't do anything about it.
Undodgeable.
Yeah. I'm not even sure what the white one is though. I just try to time it.
The white one, you just have to do it perfectly.
I have how he doesn't track sometimes.
Yeah.
Things.
That's the one thing that this game really needs.
Yeah. Now they changed their whole thing. I just keep standing still. I'm sorry, I just did it. You guys were murked.
Ouch. How's Mel?
Mel's actually here right now.
What's up, Mel?
She needs help, she says, deciding what she wants to eat.
I've never understood that, man. Never understood that.
Well, she's getting something to eat, but she doesn't know what. But you're right. If I was hungry,
I've never understood that. Like, okay, I've understood the feeling of like not knowing what to eat. I've never understood the feeling of wanting somebody to
let
pick
me-
what I'm going to eat.
he says
It's
he
alright. Ryu's gotta go.
says doesn't understand how people don't know what to eat.
There are too many options.
There's too many options.
It's first world problems.
You said first world problems.
No, I've never understood like.
You're stuck paralyzed because you're like, I know that there's a better option. But
There's a better option than this, but there's. Hey, you know what? It doesn't matter because I'll eat Taco Bell. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's not much lower we can go.
I think yeah, this climbing is super janky.
Yeah, see?
Super
See?
janky. Straw hats.
All I had to do was like
straw hat territory.
just press up, or just tap X, or the jump button, whatever it was.
Oh, so we're at a temple. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll take care of this. Missed.
Someone's here.
Are you kidding? I really wish I could pick my arrows
Only
up.
slaughtering those people.
You think you could?
Yeah. I don't know, chat. How do y'all feel about having someone pick your food for you? That's something y'all do?
Let's see. You know what? Like, I literally could eat anything. You know, like I'm a more go with the flow kind of person when it comes to people choosing my food. I just know what to order when I get there.
It's a group of 3.
Huh?
There we go.
Oh. So, you know how we have 3 cats now, and one of them is a kitten that we found.
Yeah.
So we found, we found Avienda at the shop that I work at, and she was part of a litter of like 4 or 5, and she was the one that just got, abandoned. Well, those cats are still around. They don't they'll walk into the shop hunting mice and stuff like that. But they like stay in another older shop nearby, barn kind of thing. And yesterday, one of the kittens was looking around in the shop. Started, I guess, made her way into the bucket of the machine where I found them initially. And she drove with us to a neighborhood.
Oh, you guys didn't realize she was there?
She didn't jump out at all. We were hooking up. When we left the shop, didn't jump out. But, so she eventually, jumped out of the bucket when, we turned the machine on and started reversing off the trailer. But it was my coworker in the machine, and we just all noticed the cat jump out and go into a house that that was being built. And luckily, no one was inside of it, so we were able to chase her, and find her and get her somewhere where we know she was. She wasn't gonna escape from us. So I end up having to chase her and catch her, grab her, and put her in a box, so she can, we can bring her back to the shop where she can find her mom, kind of thing. Because if she's the same age as our kitten, if I'm correct with my theory that they're in the same litter, she still needs the mom, kind of thing.
So are you saying you have 4 cats?
No, not at all. I'm saying we found a cat and I returned her. That's all I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no way. Are you saying you have 4 cats now? No.
Something's over there. Won't let him slip past me.
Ouch. Sheesh, I'm getting my butt kicked.
That's the thing is like a lot of people are actually super dangerous. There's always just one that just kicks my butt. Sometimes.
We should check the inn for survivors.
Indeed. So do you have shows that you watch on repeat?
Not as much anymore. Because now that I've just click through YouTube, there's just more stuff to more variety kind of thing, and you're not just watching one series. So, but it used to be How I Met Your Mother and House, pretty much. Those are the shows that I could just watch.
Yeah, House kind of sounds fun to rewatch right now.
I mean, it's a good series. the only TV show that I'm like watching right now that like will look forward to, besides like What If, it's on Hulu called Only Murders in the Building, and it has like Steve.
I watched the first episode of that.
I liked it, and so like I just kept up with it.
Save your strength.
My lord,
What'd you like about it? Oh, answer after this cutscene.
I don't know. They forced the men here to go with them. They took my husband, Oda.
Do you know where they went?
They talked about going to a gorge in the north. Please, save my Oda.
Yes, I'll do that. Okay, yeah. What do you like about Only Murders in the Building?
You know me, I like mystery stuff.
She must mean Hollow Gorge.
So I get
Thieves use it for
what is it?
smuggling
What's
and selling
going on
slaves.
here? So and like I like Steve Martin actually. He's a funny guy, and it's been a while since he's been in anything.
Right. Yeah, I'm just not the biggest Selena Gomez fan. I think I'm just realizing I'm not a huge Selena
Like
Gomez
acting
fan.
or in like singing as well.
Something about her face, bro. so I'm fine with her singing, but if I am looking at her, I just don't believe it. I
You
know.
don't believe
same
it.
thing. I have the same issue. She's in good company though,
Mm-hmm.
because I have the same issue with Keanu Reeves. I just don't like his face.
See, that's how I know you're wrong about both of them because everyone loves Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Yeah, I realize I'm in the minority there. This looks
No,
like a
some
hot
people don't
spot.
like Selena Gomez. I do though.
And when I say there's something about her face, I know she has a disease that like makes her face look swollen. So like I'm not being disrespectful. Yeah. I mean her face doesn't look convincing in any way. I don't mean her face looks funny.
You're mistaken. That does
You're
not
saying is
show
if she
my
like
Wara.
walked up to you
Jin, a word, please.
in your own house and said the house is on fire, you wouldn't believe her.
Not even like that. Not even like that. Just I don't know how to explain it. I'm just not convinced. I am not convinced that John Wick is as tough as a killer as everyone makes him out to be.
Philip's never seen a John Wick movie.
because of Keanu Reeves' face. What'd you say?
Sorry, getting some water. I have never watched a John Wick movie.
Oh, I watched all three of them. Like when
Masako,
pandemic started
what's
for the first
A man
time.
named
They're good.
Kajiwara recruited the men who killed my family. His name is on the list. He lives in this prefecture. That monk knows where, but he won't tell me.
Junshin means well. I'll talk to him.
Does stars still work? I hope stars still work.
Stars.
Okay. I didn't know the stars were demon possessed.
Oh no, it's Nemesis from Resident Evil
Good
3.
to see you.
Oh, okay.
Lady Masako and I are
Oh,
looking for Kajiwara.
that's when I'm
You
gathering.
know where he is.
I'm gathering things that I want to
She
embroider
accused him of
for
terrible things.
the Resident Evil
I fear for
giveaway.
his life.
Heyo.
I didn't even think of putting
Masako
stars
had
on
good reason
something.
to believe he recruited the men who killed her family.
He would never do that. He is a humble fisherman, a loving husband and father. I think she is blinded by rage.
Junshin, I need to talk to him.
As long as it is just talking.
No, I'm gonna do more than talk. I can say that
Getting
much.
murked.
Murked. Put
Take
him in the
the road
dirt.
from here
Well, you
to
better
the
catch
coast.
me first.
Kajiwara's hut is on the beach.
So Masako is your favorite like side quest right now? Or like character
Take
side
the road
quest?
to the coast.
Yeah. Because it was the
Thank you for your
I
help,
think
monk.
Peace be with you, Lady Masako.
I think it hooked me when we were trying to
Can't
figure
imagine what
out
you said to Junshin that I
who.
didn't. He doesn't
No, we're
even
still
try
we're
to
still
hear.
trying to figure
It's
out
like
who
talking to
betrayed
a
us
stone.
I
and
think
taught
he's
the
afraid of you.
Mongols
Afraid? Why?
how to be good
You
archers.
can be
Ah.
intimidating.
In our world, that is not a bad thing. We're hunting a cruel and vicious man. He was a retainer for our clan, dependable and skilled.
That is
Quick
huge,
to
dude.
anger. We excused his behavior until the day I
Yeah,
caught him.
it really makes me want to
His
go
wife and daughter.
design.
The coward, hurting his own family.
I dismissed him.
I feel
He leaves.
I
offered
feel
his wife and
torn
daughter refuge in our
because
house. Within a
I
day,
enjoy streaming.
gone back to him.
I enjoy
not always
playing
easy.
games with friends. I enjoy
Especially
making
when
new
you think they'll
friends.
change.
This path
But
should take
the
us
joy
to
that streaming has
We'll leave
taught
the
me
horses to avoid being seen.
is
We should
nowhere
approach with
near
caution.
the
I don't
joy
want to
that
put
like
Kajiwara's family at
game
risk.
development has brought me.
Mhm.
And I haven't touched any of my game development projects in a couple of months now. So I'm like, man, I need to stream less. But then I feel bad for streaming
That
less.
must be Kajiwara's fishing net. The Mongols found it.
They may
It's a
have
good
already
problem
killed
to
him
have,
and his
but-
family.
There's a chance they're still alive.
Understandable.
Let's go.
Ah. Thanks for the perfect twist, Tarsky. Did you hear about the limited edition Pikachu Oreos?
What?
Yeah. Oreos that have Pikachu on them. Thank goodness they're not like yellow Oreos.
Right.
Can we get it perfect? That's close.
Is Pikachu
Close
just
to
stamped into
perfect.
the cookie?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that's nice.
Are we going in loud? How do you think we do this for you?
Since you have two people, I feel like stealth is always a good thing.
There's no place to hide.
Oh. What was the stuff? Oh, the bells were used for distractions.
Maybe we take higher ground since we're both archers. We fire from the top down.
Always have the higher ground.
Anakin, I have. Whoops. That was a mistake. Alright. Can we get this headshot?
I like the different
We got
bows too.
titties.
It's like you have a sniper and then an assault rifle.
Do you think I can jump down
No, I think I'll die from
and
that.
like take him out?
Oh, like a
I
finisher?
kind of want to try. Yeah, we're gonna try.
Your knees.
You right. You right. Alright, that was stupid. Let's get serious. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Heavy bow. Big arrows.
There's not that much of them. I feel like if the both of you,
There's not.
if you want to rush them, you could.
I love how they go flying from these areas. Ouch. Okay, alright, that's fine. Oh god, this guy. Forgot about the shotgun dudes.
I think fighting the Mongols are really fun, to be honest.
Pourquoi?
I don't know, I just had more fun fighting the Mongols than I did like other samurai.
I kind of agree with you. Like I don't really enjoy fighting the straw hats.
I concur.
Ouch. Stop, drop, and roll.
Archers in this game though are really annoying.
Super. We're on a killing streak. We are on a killing streak. Do the Toshima twist. That was a good one, Tarsky. to just break their guard more, because that is so much easier.
I mean, as long as you have the right stance, you'll break right through them.
I don't care that you have a flaming sword. Doesn't matter to
Let's
me.
check the house for Kashiwara
I'm
and his
better.
family.
I don't see any more Mongols. What do you mean? I do. They're just dead.
New rolls of cloth.
Not cloth, silk. More than a
Hey, I got a
humble
question
fisherman
for you.
could afford.
Let's just say, because I know you will be 100% honest with me. Let's just say you have a
This blade
friend,
is covered in blood.
It doesn't
but it's not
look
like a super
Mongol
close
weapon.
friend.
It's a fisherman's tool.
And they sign up for a pyramid scheme,
Okay.
and they start trying to
This
sell
must
for
be
the pyramid
Kashiwara's
scheme.
wife and daughter.
I
Do you
always
tell
feared
them
this would be their fate.
Maybe the
That they're
Mongols
in a
killed
pyramid
them.
scheme?
Then where is Kashiwada's body?
I go, sounds like a pyramid scheme. and they said, like, to be honest, and I'm not interested. Kind of thing.
Right?
And
Okay, so you at least tell
I make
them.
them blunt so they don't have to bring it up to me ever again. Kind of thing. I don't
Right.
want to talk about that.
I like that strategy. Because to me, like, I know that pyramid schemes give the same excuse when they say that they tell the people, like, oh, people are gonna say this is a pyramid scheme, but it's not a pyramid scheme
Footprints leading away from the hut.
because
What if Kashiwara
blank,
survived?
and it's usually
Ran
because
like
it's
a
like, oh, we're
coward.
selling a
Let's follow
product.
the footprints.
Mhm. I feel like sometimes I'm just
And-
denial.
Yeah, and I am to the point where I will, like, pull out a piece of paper and, like, draw the diagram. So, like, hey, who signed you up? Who signed them up? How many people have you
Lady
signed
Masako.
up? Look at that. It's in the shape of a
The Mongols
pyramid.
attacked my wife and daughter
Quiet, snake. We know you killed them.
out of love. Better me than the Mongols. It's what they wanted.
You sick.
Jin! You recruited the assassins who killed my family. Who hired you? Tell me, and I will end you lovingly, like you did your wife and daughter.
All I know is he understood
Understood what?
how it feels
Who's
to
a
be ruined by
scumbag?
you. How I was driven to poverty. The toll it took on my family.
Get him, Lady Masako.
I couldn't stand to hear another word,
Everything you said was a lie.
You said, nah,
except
fam.
about being ruined by me.
The conspirators are bonded by hate. The attack on your clan was personal.
Organized by a rival samurai with a deep grudge. But I can't think of who.
Deep.
You'll find him.
One of my family's killers still walks free in Ariake. Meet me at the Golden
Hey, what's going on, Hannah?
Thank you for your help, Jin.
Konnichiwa! What's going on, Hannah? How are you?
What's up, Hannah?
You doing good today? Hope you're doing good today. I'm a little sleepy. I already know you're about to ask. I'm a little sleepy. I'm a little low energy today. Ryuzaki. He beat you to it, yeah. He beat you to it. What's made of brass and sounds like Tom Jones?
It's about to be so bad.
Trombones.
Oh my god.
Are you mad you didn't think of that?
I didn't think about
I'm
it.
glad you
I didn't think
didn't
about
think
it,
of
but
that.
also trombones. Dang. That joke got me this time.
I'm glad you're doing good today.
Has work for you changed at all since like the opening back up? Kind of thing.
It's gotten more annoying. No, work's always been annoying. Like in all seriousness, I can't complain that much, right?
Mhm.
Like it's um they don't pay me as well as they should be paying me, but it's still enough.
Yeah.
I haven't my team hasn't been anywhere near any layoffs.
Mhm.
Um I stopped going to the office again because um they're requiring us to wear masks even inside of our cubes, and that's just annoying
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just with the amount of water that I drink, bro, and the amount of snacks that I eat when I'm in my
Yeah.
cube. Oh, that is one interesting thing that happened, right? So the guy that sits next to me, his name is Jason. He starts going back into the office, and he's like, he sends out an email, and he's like, "Hey, has anybody noticed like how many moths are in our office now?" And everybody's like, "No, we haven't been coming in." And so like, he starts the Moth Chronicles, right? Like he buys some like sticky moth traps. He puts some in my cube, and he puts some in his cube, and like as soon as it gets full, which only took a day, it
Oh
took a
my
day
gosh.
for this triangular piece of paper to be full of moths, right?
That's crazy.
So he sends it to HR, and they're like, "What are you talking about? It's moths. Nobody's been here for a year. Like, it's moths. Moths get into everything, right?" So they're like, "We'll do a walkthrough of the building. We'll see if we see anything odd, right?" And so they do a walkthrough later on that week. They're like, "Oh, we didn't find anything, so we're not gonna do anything about it." And so like the next week, he he sends another email, um, showing like, I think it had like 2 or 3 full moth traps, and he's like, "Y'all need to do something about this, right?" And they're like, "Okay, we'll pay an expert." There's a hot spring. Is this a hot spring?
Looks like.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Wow.
You almost died. I did die. I did die. And so he like, they send out an expert to look for moths, and they find a giant moth nest this time. And so they're trying to figure out what type of moth this is, like what it's drawn to.
Moth nest.
And so first they're like, these moths appear to be carpenter moths, and they like clothes. So if you have any like shirts, blankets, pillows in your office, anything that's cloth, you need to come get it out. We need to remove like all the cloth that's just been here for the last year, right? Which I have a sweater that I keep in my office in case it gets cold, but it's hidden. And they were like, we're gonna go into the building and take it out for you if you don't get it within X amount of time. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Then they're like, we decided to get a second opinion, and the second guy is like, these moths are attracted to like food that's like oats and wheat. Right? Right. So like, if you have any
some
food
snacks in your
cubes, you got to get it out. And I'm like, well, I'm not going all the way back to Long. My job is an hour away.
Yeah.
I'm not going all the way to Longmont to get like some chocolate covered almonds that
are sealed.
Right?
Aren't they sealed?
Throw it away. Yeah, they're sealed. They're sealed. And so like I assumed that they were just gonna take like stuff that was like maybe in plastic containers, throw it away. I had 2 boxes of unopened oatmeal. They threw it away. Like oatmeal in packets. They threw it away. I was so upset. So upset.
You know what I would have done? I would have taken all the food in a clean trash can. Pretend to walk to the dumpster and then shove it all in my car.
Yeah, somebody made a killing there. Hannah, Mothman, the movie Mothman. I'm having flashbacks of childhood trauma because you mentioned Mothman. Mothman scared me.
Okay, so I've always hated moths. I just let bugs like
Right.
bother me less because I'm literally a giant to them. But I still don't like moths. I know they're stupid and only see light and want light, but I still don't like them.
Ever tell you about the time I saw a moth that was like the size of my shoe?
Dude.
I wear a size 13.
There was one time
and it was just chilling.
In Mexico.
So gross.
When I went to Mexico to for the mission trip. Something flew by us one night with me and Brad, and I was like, "Please tell me that was a bat." He's like, "It didn't look like one. I think it was a giant moth." And I was like, "Yep, I'm going inside." I was like, "I don't need this. I don't need this BS today."
I feel that. And then, like, there's an episode of Teen Titans. There's the moth dude in Teen Titans. I hated him too. And I hated that Starfire got, what's his name? Wormy? Was it Wormy?
Yeah.
The little larva thing? I hated that Starfire, that thing creeped me out too. We need heavy arrows. We don't need heavy arrows. He moved. I didn't even see him move. He's quick.
Yeah. So I'm watching him move with your reticle like not far from his body, and you did see him move. I love you, buddy. He's like, he's quick, and I'm like, he's still moving.
Where are they at? Where are they at? Over there. Oh, by the fire. You can break the fire, right? Like, you can make the fire explode, right?
I don't remember. How does co-op work in this now?
I don't know. Oh, you can chain assassinate. I don't know that much. Yeah, we'll chain.
That'd be really close together, though.
Well, we didn't chain assassinate.
Oh. And I was such a completionist with these kind of things, like the bonus. I guess near the end of the game, though, I was like, you know what? I kind of just want to get through this story.
That's kind of where I'm at. Like, I spent so much time in Act 1, Area 1, that, like, I have no desire to, like, completely explore all these areas.
I still wanted to do it stealthily, but, like, I would literally get, like, far into it being stealthy and then get caught, and I'm like, I'm not restarting it. You know, I just go with the flow.
Especially because there's no consequence or benefit.
Yeah. But, I mean, I always enjoyed, like, you know, stealthily, like, doing it and hiding, making sure no one sees the body kind of thing. Or using the body as bait.
Man, you didn't play? You missed Horizon Zero Dawn, right?
Yeah, I have it. I just haven't touched it.
Feel that.
See, this is where I throw a bomb. Oh, there's only two there, huh?
Yeah. Man, his body's cooking.
He tripped. Oh, they saw you. Or maybe. You're good.
I know I hit it after the horn, but we still got 2 kills in a row.
You still hide. Not a big deal.
Let's
Just
celebrate.
Just because the horn was blown doesn't mean they know where you are.
It does mean. I want to. Call me crazy here.
Mm-hmm.
Call me crazy. But I would like a sex horn. A horn that you blow whenever you want sex.
That's where you just.
I know what you're thinking. It's the best idea you've ever heard. Spencer's had the sex bell.
Where do
I have the sex horn.
In Scrubs.
New girl had the sex cup.
in Scrubs, Turk and JD had sex gongs, and every time, each time they got laid, they would hit the gong in hopes that they would hear, like they hear the gong, and then they do a clip where JD hits it, and Turk's like, nice, at the hospital. The show is so dumb, but it's like perfect, dude. Hilarious.
That's great. Oh, we're doing a top-down kill.
Yeah, you gotta do it without being seen.
Oh, he fishing?
Almost party.
Man, your sword went all the way. Your sword went from the top of his head to his rectum.
That's savage.
I'm telling you, man. I don't like killing, but I'm glad we've gotten so much more efficient at it. Cause
he's dead.
wait, whoa. I assassinated one enemy from above without being seen.
But
didn't give me the
But
point.
you got seen after the fact.
Oh, okay.
So that's like, this is a very stealth heavy liberation mission.
Persky with the jokes. Wrecked.
You killed him.
You wadulum. Do you have any words that like make you laugh every time you hear them faithfully?
I can't think of any.
I already told you I think poverty is a funny.
Oh yeah,
like especially depending on like the.
I like the roast.
Context
I like
that you
roasting
use it
somebody
in.
with it.
Yeah, depending on the context that the word is used in.
And who you're talking to matters too. I feel like nowadays.
Yeah.
You think poverty is funny? Like, no, it's not funny. But
poverty sucks.
Yeah. But that's like with cheering yourself up means, like even if you're in that moment, you make fun about it, your situation.
Yeah.
Not saying I'm in poverty, but.
Well, I was broke for 2 years, and that was enough being broke for me. to know that I never wanted to be broke again. Ouch.
A lot of people. See, how are they gonna talk about honor when you're fighting 10 people right now?
I mean, the Mongols have no honor. They're Mongols.
I would shoot that explosive barrel though, they're all about it.
Do I have to shoot the barrel with an explosive arrow? Nope. Nope, I don't.
Whoa!
I could use explosive
That was
arrows,
so,
though.
that barrel literally got them all, that's great. I wasn't expecting to like have them all on fire. Maybe 4. Ooh, they're scared.
Not gonna lie, this mode is very helpful. Very useful.
I like how they say stop being scared though after it's over.
Right? They're like, wait, he's just a human.
He didn't change.
Really? Everybody's got flaming swords on?
I like the when you can watch like a general to learn their moves and whatnot, study them. Like you didn't have to. I forgot what's the other way. You can just watch him, or
Yeah, you can just find him and
or
watch.
like
him,
or just kill him, right?
Yeah.
But if you do both, you get more points faster.
This is my first time invading a territory since I started playing again, so I forgot that you could even do that.
Well, you have all the stances though. So it's like,
Ouch.
and fires, and fire swords. Yeah, dude,
I'm not having to change stances too much.
Yeah.
Though, which I am grateful.
I do not miss the controller aspect, like aiming.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah.
Like I appreciate keyboard and mouse a lot now. Maybe not like for like my keyboard hand because I just didn't grow up using it.
I definitely agree. Like when it comes to FPSs, I prefer mouse and keyboard. But I'm not convinced that like mouse and keyboard make the biggest difference. Put it like that. Because the Black Hokage regularly plays competitive shooters. In tournaments. And he does pretty well just using a controller while everybody else is using mouse and keyboard. So
Hey, to each their own, right? It's
Yeah.
it's literally what
Like,
you
I'm
just
not-
study with.
True. I like the term study with. I'm not 100% convinced that like, oh, you have to
Use a mouse and keyboard.
have, yeah, in order to like be really good at a game. But it's the simplicity of it is
Yeah.
nice too.
No, there's like I'll play with friends who are on console like Call of Duty or like you now when you're aiming your bow, like the whole up and down, like axis. It's like ooh, you gotta worry about that when you're pulling your bow out, and you know, especially in a third-person game. You know, you're like your
Yeah.
cursor isn't in the exactly on the screen at all times.
Yeah. What's the have you heard anything particularly stupid this week?
Particularly stupid. Can't say I have. I'm sure I have, but I can't think of anything.
Right.
What about chat? Anything stupid? What about you?
Yeah, chat, you heard anything stupid this week? I like stupid things. I heard a conspiracy theory, and I remember thinking that it was that. Oh yeah, I listened to an entire podcast on the simulation conspiracy theory. The simulation theory is, I don't know. You got to get out of your own head sometimes. Well, first of all, do you know what the simulation
Yeah.
theory is?
When I think of the simulation theory, I remember someone talking about it, but also being like, when you're not looking at something, it's not loaded. It's not, and I'm like, so you're telling me everything is loading in real time? Like I'm looking at something and it's loading as I look at it. Like,
Yeah.
What's the thing as a kid that we all go through is like, you know, when we play peekaboo, like if we don't see permanence.
Oh, yeah. I know.
At the story,
Not understanding
Yeah.
permanence.
Object.
cut out.
It's object permanence.
Oh yeah, object.
Yeah, I had to figure out the word.
This stream is a simulation within a simulation. You know, I'd expect nothing less from you, Wirt.
Welcome, Wirt. Welcome, Wirt. Good to see you.
Nothing less. It is good to see you. It is a good time when Wirt's around. Yeah, that's I kind of like put my conspiracy theories in 2 categories. Well, 3 categories really. There's like the fun category. There's the argumentative category where like people just want to argue about it. And there's the there's like the particularly interesting category where it's like, oh, if this was true, it would have like actual like consequences, right? And the simulation theory, along with the flat earth theory, goes into the argumentative category. Like, there's no real reason to think those things. You just want to think those things to like think that you're an interesting person and have weird conversations. That's all. But I hope you had a great day today.
You ever play Rocket League?
I've never played. I remember you and what was his name? He was in your Discord. Roach.
Yeah.
You and Roach played it, right?
Yeah, it was a while back. I'm still garbage at it. I don't know if you ever played it.
You ever talk to Roach?
Once in a while. Once in a while. He's a good guy. He's a good kid. Man.
It doesn't even matter if my day wasn't even real.
It matters to me if it was real. Even if it wasn't real.
If we're all fake, we might as well be fake together. Tyler has a line on his new album where he says, if we're all niggas, let's at least be niggas with plans. So if we're all fake, let's at least be fake people with plans. Where am I even going? Where am I even going?
You're running free.
That's my problem with open world games. I just get so sidetracked. Like I was having fun running in one direction. Speaking of One Direction, no, we're not gonna speak of One Direction. What is the best Nickelodeon theme song?
Like from the cartoons?
Out of all Nickelodeon shows. Ooh, don't want to run off.
That's hard.
Can you at least give me like what would be in your top 5?
I always just think of Hey Arnold. That was Nickelodeon.
Oh, yeah.
I just think of like the Hey Arnold all the freaking time. Uh-oh.
What about One Direction? I have nothing to say about One Direction.
You got a gun pointed at your head, Shinobi.
Right.
It's a baby too, and you know it's serious.
Would it make you mad if I said Big Time Rush was better than One Direction? I don't know anything about them besides What Makes You Beautiful.
That's a hot but correct take.
When you go big time.
You know what song gets stuck in my head at work sometimes? I sing it and they're like, why are you singing that? The intro song to Captain Planet.
Captain Planet? Randomly. I still know it.
Captain Planet. Yeah, I just like my coworker like, what are you singing? I was like, Captain Planet. I was like, you were alive for that? Totally didn't guess.
Captain Planet was tight.
I enjoyed it. when I could watch it. I feel like I didn't see a lot of episodes really.
Hold still.
Oh, I almost killed him. You know, Drake and Josh stands out as a
Yes,
really good
Drake
thing
and
to
Josh.
see.
Yes.
Take this.
I never thought that it'd be so simple, but
Found a
I found a way.
Found a way.
There's one. There was one time on D4's stream where he got startled and he said it's okay. I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way. Hey.
I clipped some.
That
I
was
was
a
watching
good
his stream the other day, and I clipped it because I found it so funny because it's the timing and what he said. It was just what is it? What is it? No, blanking.
I can do that. I don't have anybody in my Steam family, so. But I also don't have that many Steam. Well, yeah, I can share my Steam account.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
If you're looking for the share play though, just know my
No,
Steam library hot garbage.
He's saying no.
Hot
I'm pretty sure we're
garbage.
just asking. We want to be Steam friends so we can play games together. So you're not sharing your library.
Oh, okay. I'd be down to share the library too. Just know my library is garbage. But yeah, absolutely. I should just whisper it to you.
I forgot. Well, that's not. That's why I speak so. Ow.
That gun to your head.
Yeah, it kills me. Yeah.
Cracks me up. The whisper. Also, my Steam name is stupid. I think it's still stupid.
I can't remember what I was talking about. I was driving me crazy.
We were talking about Drake and Josh. You had clipped something for
Oh, deports. So
Deport.
somebody threw a grenade at him, and he goes, "That's gonna hurt," something like that. And he dies. It was like he tries to escape from it. He goes, "That's gonna hurt." It just blows up, and he gets he's just like F, like he died, of course. But I just thought the timing was fantastic.
How do you add friends on Steam? Is there like a dumb friend code? Are they on the friend code system?
There's a friend code.
Nintendo
Yeah.
sucks for ever having the friend code. Okay. Now we can whisper. Whisper. Oh, I changed my Steam name. It's not stupid anymore. I'm so glad you can change account names now. That was a big innovation that we all needed.
I just checked my profile page on Steam because you can leave people comments, right? And some people leave comments to like DM you like they don't like you because you did them dirty, like in Dead by Daylight. And so two of my friends that I play with, they memed negative rep me because I was being a good teammate, and they're like, negative rep ensures that I escape, despicable, plays the game correctly. I'm like okay. Friends.
That's funny.
Copy.
Do you remember the Victorious?
I don't
Game Zone?
remember it. I remember watching it quite a bit though.
Yeah, Victorious was a gym.
A gem.
Yes, I'm laughing at your name. I am laughing at your name. What is that even? Oh, hold on. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. Oh, I have seen arugula. And whenever arugula's in my salad, I hate it. I hate it. Yo, did you know? Did you know? Bro, did you know that people pick dandelions and make grains out of them?
Grains?
Greens. They pick the base of dandelions and make greens out of them.
Oh,
Never knew that.
yeah. I don't. Yeah, I. No thanks.
What is one animal you would never eat?
That's kind of hard because I feel like it. I mean, if it was served to me, I would eat it once. I'd at least try it.
Really? Anything?
Like if it's a dish that people eat actually in their culture, I'd try it.
I think the one dish I can honestly say I would never eat is dog. I would never eat dog.
Good thing.
Anything else?
Good thing
though?
no one has ever
Fair
offered
game.
me a plate of dog. And to be
Everything
honest,
else, though, fair game.
I could be like, I'm not hungry. The answer still stands.
What about like horse? Would you eat horse?
I'd eat a horse.
Yeah, as long as the spirit wasn't broken, I'd eat it. I know that sounds.
So it was a wild horse.
Yeah, as long as it died believing it was free, you know.
I don't know. A lot of horses are very happy and domesticated. That's what you heard.
Dolphin?
I'd eat a dolphin.
Dolphin. How about dolphin?
Would you eat a dolphin?
Good.
No. Would you only if you had to? Only if you had to? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if it was served to me in like culture, can I have sweet? I would eat it. It was like, hey, this is a dish that our culture eats. Enjoy it. I'd eat it. But what about if it was dog?
Spirit's coming back? I did. Oh no, my horse!
But it was one of those things
I'm
where,
glad he's okay.
and then they just suddenly disappeared.
Let's go.
And also, like, if a dog went missing, like, you do a dog and like, also disappeared, you probably wouldn't eat the dog. Eat the food. And I was like, yeah, that's a good point.
I would never eat, what is it called? Is it the zebra chip?
It's zebra chip.
Hold on, let me see if it's the zebra chip.
You ever had a sweet tart rope?
A sweet tart rope?
Like a...
Yes.
Like
Oh, no. I've had a nerd's rope.
so it's like that, but instead of having nerds on the outside, it's like a... How do you explain it? A gummy, like outer thing, but a soft, like other kind of candy in the middle. The thing is, like, you can roll that inside candy out and not eat that at first. I don't know why. Random fact. Don't know why I said that.
I did not hear about the Spirit
Remake.
though, but I'm sure Lady Shinobi will be happy because she loves Spirit. She loves Spirit so much. She loves Spirit and she loves Brother Bear. I was thinking the zebra chip. It's not a zebra chip. It's a tarantula. It's just a tarantula that's in a foil bag, and you just open it and you eat it. I would never try that.
Interesting.
Would you ever try a tarantula?
I just know they're dry, so I'd eat them. Like I would eat them, but only for the fact that I know they won't taste good, but I know to expect that they're really dry. So that would be like the worst part of it.
What about scorpion?
I'd eat it.
Anything with too many legs, I'm not eating.
Too many legs. Spirit untamed.
Spirit Untamed. It's like a Django remake. Spirit's killing all the humans.
How dare you try to break my spirits?
That's great. I'm gonna look up the trailer though.
I think.
But you know what? Since you gotta leave early, I kind of want to try this other game that we're gonna play. Let me get set up for the other game. Y'all, we're playing a game that requires chat participation. So, but I need a second to get it set up.
One.
Stall for time. Shut up. Shut up.